Hello, my name is Emma Rotano and I'm the Journals and Awards Manager at LexisNexis. I look after our Family Law Awards and the LexisNexis Legal Awards, and I'm here to give you some top tips about how you can make your entry stand out to the judges. The first thing that I'm going to mention is to stay within the word count, but make use of your supporting documents. Your main entry has a word limit, but your supporting documents don't, so make sure that you use them to add evidence and depth to your submission. You can include things like case summaries, articles, or program outlines. You can include wellbeing and D&I frameworks and evidence of their impact. You can include media coverage or published work, testimonials from clients, colleagues, or collaborators, and charts, data, or outcomes that show measurable impact of things that you've mentioned. Don't waste the opportunity. Make sure that you use supporting documents as well as you can. The second tip is to show, don't just tell. Judges can only assess what you include in your entry. Vague statements like "we're passionate about inclusion" won't go very far. Instead, make sure you're specific and show evidence. For example, what exactly does your wellbeing policy include? Which D&I initiatives you signed up to and what impact have they had? What kind of pro bono work are you doing and who benefits? What's your involvement in education, speaking, or thought leadership? If you don't have space in the main entry to go into these in detail, signpost to your supporting documents. The third tip is to make it personal. Tell us the story. The entries that really stand out aren't just lists of achievements. They tell us a story. Bring it to life by introducing the people involved. What drives them? What challenges have they faced? Share career development journeys, team dynamics, or personal motivations. Make sure you use quotes or reflections from the individuals themselves and show us the human side of your work. Your entry should help judges connect with you and your team and understand what makes your work meaningful and memorable. The fourth tip may sound counterintuitive to you, but be honest about your challenges and show us how you overcame them. Success isn't always smooth, so we want to hear about barriers you've faced, how your teams responded under pressure, and setbacks you've turned into growth. Give us real-world context that shapes your decisions. The judges respect resilience, adaptability, and honesty. If your success was hard-won, say so and explain how. The fifth tip is to stand out by being yourself. Your entry doesn't need to be glossy, it just needs to be genuine. Avoid adopting a corporate tone or repeating award criteria back at us. Instead, make sure you show your individuality as a chambers, team, firm, or individual. Explain what makes your culture different. Highlight specific values and how they show up in practice. And share the why behind what you do, not just the what. Every organization is different. Make sure yours feels distinctive, not generic. The sixth tip sounds like a repeat, but I will go into more detail. Use your supporting documents as proof, not padding. Don't just fill your additional documents with testimonials. Use them to back up your claims with outcomes and data. Provide detail on initiatives you mention. Show progression, growth, or results over time. And give the judges something tangible. Think of them as your evidence folder, the place where you prove the excellence you've described in your main submission. The seventh tip is the breadth and depth of work matter. For individual, firm, and chambers categories in particular, make sure that you show the range of work you've done and highlight any particularly complex, high-profile, niche, or meaningful cases. Include named individuals where possible and outline their specific contributions. And if you have any reported or precedent-setting cases, say so. This gives the judges a fuller view of your legal impact and your team's capabilities. The eighth tip is to think beyond legal work. The Family Law Awards and the Legal Awards recognise all-round excellence. Doing fantastic legal work really is just the beginning. If you're contributing to the wider profession, you need to tell us. Are you speaking at events? Are you running podcasts, writing articles, mentoring others, collaborating with charities, widening access to the profession? If these contributions can set your entry apart and reflect your values in action, tell us about them. Final thought, tell us what matters. Judges want to be inspired. The best entries aren't just technically strong, they have heart, honesty, and humanity. Make your entry personal, make it real, and don't be afraid to show pride in what you've achieved. If you've got any specific questions about this, feel free to get in touch with us. We can't wait to hear your story.